Welcome to a brand new video. I am the Wizard Man and I'm back in the mix. So this is gonna be a very nice video for you guys, particularly those that are getting into content creation, could be getting into a business, maybe you work remotely, maybe you're a gamer. This suits everything. So basically what this is the Aomei Partition Assistant program. Now, with this program or software, you will be able to actually clone your drive, which is very important. And it's going to help you if you ever encounter an issue with your main drive. This is basically you're going to clone that main drive to another drive of your choice, preferably a newer drive, I recommend, because that way you can make that one your primary if you follow these steps. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. Now, Aomei is not, I don't believe you can do this free. However, I do recommend you, if you can, purchase the Pro Edition. Why I say that? There's a lot of things you can do with it. One of the cool things is that you can actually convert your drive from MBR to GPT. For those that may be having issues doing it directly through Windows. I know you can do it through Windows, but sometimes you may encounter errors or issues where Windows doesn't let you, and this really simplified it for me, and that's why I bought the software. But anyways, enough about that. If you can explore all the other features that it comes included with, which does come with quite a couple of nice ones in there, but I'll leave that up to you. This is strictly just going to be on how to do it. If you're interested in just doing it through a free version, or maybe you may have a question in regards to that, there is Macium Reflect, which is another good program you can use. I've used them in the past and they worked for me. But for me, I'm doing it on Aomei. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Basically, you would come over to clone. You would click on clone. Now, there's Migrate OS, there's Clone Disk, and Clone Partition. I use Clone Disk, and I recommend you do so if you want everything exactly to match with all your folders, all your files, and everything. So when you boot up the computer, everything was just as it was before. You're going to click on Clone the Disk. Now, there are two ways you can do that. Right up the top up here, or you can right-click it and then click on Clone Disk. Once you do that, it'll then come up here and ask you what source. This is the main drive, right? So you're going to make sure you select the main drive. For me, it happens to be this one, disk 0, which is the SAN disk, and it also shows us as new. Now, what you do is you click Next. What you click Next is going to ask you destination. This is where you're going to go ahead and copy that over to. In my case, I'm going to click here on this one here, which is disk number 2. This is the one that I want to go ahead and clone it to. And then I'll go ahead and click Next. Then it'll say all data on this selected destination will be wiped out after you save the operation to the physical disk. Are you sure you want to delete all partitions and wipe out all data on the destination disk? You click Yes to confirm and go to the next step to edit this disk. And in my case, I want to go ahead and do so. So I will go ahead and select Yes. And then now it'll ask you a couple of things. All data on the destination will be destroyed. Please back up important data before cloning. Okay. Now, I do also recommend if you can do that to another drive, you can. It's not necessary. I didn't do it, to be honest with you. But if you want to take extra measures and you have an extra drive, then go ahead and do so. Here, I'm going to go ahead and select the 4K alignment. Here, and so that way you can align it here. Now for this feature, it does have to be an SSD drive. If yours is not an SSD drive, leave that alone. There's also settings for advanced here, where you can click the fit partitions to the entire disk, or edit partition on this is fit partitions to the entire disk. So I'm going to click on fit partitions to the entire disk, and then I'm going to click on save. There, you'll go ahead and click confirm so that it goes ahead and does exactly just that. and then you'll click on confirm. From here on out, you always want to check clone disk 0 to disk 2. You know, you have disk 2 here, confirm, and then you have the option to go ahead and apply. And then once you click on the apply here, it'll tell you the time implementation of these operations may take approximately up to 4 hours, 9 minutes, and 53 seconds or more. Based on what I've done in the past, it's right about that time, usually a little less than that. And then you just go ahead and proceed from here, and then there it goes. It starts, it'll continue. Once that is done, it'll pop up some information, and that is pretty much it, fellas. That's how you do it, and that'll help you in your journey, particularly, you know, if you want to get right back to where you left off from. If you like this sort of content, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and stay tuned for the next one. I want to thank you all for watching. I will catch you all in the next one, and bye for now.